Even you win the lottery, the hollow still there. It will not go away. So these are the superficial happiness. So the scientists say if you watch the boring breathing, first time when I learned meditation, I feel boring, this breathing is stupid. Why I have to, say every day breathing in, breathing out, next day again, breathing in and breathing out. How can this help my panic attacks? But actually that is awareness. So you ask
Like,
question or
yeah.
like Q&A, right?
Rinpoche. I'm in Daniela. I'm from Brazil, but actually I'm living in Wisconsin. So I started my meditation journey 10 years ago when I was recovering from a profound episode of anxiety, grappling with a sense of confusion, helplessness, and I found myself constantly questioning why I had to go through a such stressful and painful experience. And then one day, a friend of mine invited me to a meditation session, and I decided to give it a try. And then after that session, I feel joy, peace, and then heard the precious words of the Dharma bring me into this journey. And then I try to meditate every single day since I start. So my question is, how can the Four Noble Truths be applied in the modern context to promote well-being? And how can your understand and the practice can help you handling suffering and cultivate the true happiness on a daily basis? Thank you, Mingyur.
Welcome. Thank you. Yeah. So I think the Four Noble Truth is really relevant now in our modern life. The first, what we call the truth of cessation. Cessation meaning whatever problem we have, there's a way out. Normally we have this slang, way out, yeah. Why? Because our fundamental quality is always peaceful. It is beyond suffering and beyond clashes. And it is always there, always present, the basic goodness. So that is the what we call cessation, truth of cessation. Excuse me. So then how to get there? We need to have journey. So journey is path. Path is awareness, love and compassion, wisdom, these three things. Excuse me. Blessing, I'm in Nepal, Kathmandu. Now we are having a little bit pollution. So blessing from the pollution. Excuse me. So then nowadays, people really begin to experience the suffering because our mind is quite sensitive. The real meaning of suffering is the feeling of hollowness or incomplete, something missing. What is the purpose of my life? And there's insecurity. Actually, what we call that is also wisdom. That feeling of insecurity or hollowness, something missing, meaning deeper level, we know that, hello, come home, calling us. Our real home is our true nature, the basic innate goodness. So that is calling us to come back home. Like traditional example is like bird. If the bird go far away, but no matter how far the bird goes, always want to return the nest because nest is the real home. So we got homesick, all of us. So every day we're looking for happiness, but we cannot find real happiness, right? Coffee, good for 20 minutes, and maybe serving the smartphone. How many likes? Maybe one day 20, quite happy. After a few days later, 20 is nothing. I need 25. And Or maybe we feel bored, go to the beach, and after a certain level, oh, beach is too hot, or water is too cold, or too busy, or too empty, or I need to come home, and then home also lonely, or I need to go to the disco, bar. So always constantly this dissatisfaction. So that is suffering. So how we can feel that? Through awareness, love, and compassion. For example, if we help others, we really feel happy, isn't it? Deeper level, we feel happy. That happiness, we feel like coming home. That happiness, we feel like fundamental okayness, or feeling of completeness, feeling of who am I. If you win the lottery, the scientist said, even you win the lottery, the hollow still there. It will not go away. So these are the superficial happiness. So the scientists say if you watch the boring breathing, first time when I learned meditation, I feel boring, this breathing is stupid. Why I have to, say every day breathing in, breathing out, next day again, breathing in and breathing out. How can this help my panic attacks? But actually that is awareness. So the scientist said, that watching stupid breathing, I'm just kidding, of course, breathing is really important. It really changed our baseline. So winning lottery cannot change. Power, money, fame cannot change baseline. But watching that boring breathing can change our baseline. Even we are not happy, it become happier, even we are not meditating. And wisdom, of course, when we learn, we feel more happy. So these paths can get to the liberation. So Four Noble Truth meaning suffering, truth of suffering. And the cause of suffering is not recognizing our true nature, ignorant. Then aversion and craving. So then when we free the cause of suffering, we get the liberation, freedom, happiness, right? So how to get that? Number 3, cessation is through path. What is the path? Connecting with awareness, love and compassion, and wisdom. So these are Four Noble Truths.